journey to Santa Rosa will take us over 6 hours. We're going to see how Cassareep is made, and for that we have to start very early. From the Perica depot, we head up the Essequibo to Supernam. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm tired and sleepy because I've been traveling already for 4 hours and I haven't reached Santa Rosa yet. We've been moving along the Essequibo River. We moved inland. We're now going on the Pomeroon River, but we'll get to the Cassareep, I promise you. Even though it's a long way, I feel the journey is somehow preparing us for where we're going to be. As the landscape zooms by and changes, I feel Georgetown and the city disappearing from my consciousness, and something quieter and older takes their place. Here on the Essequibo and the Pomeroon, it's the water courseways rather than roads that connect people and lives. It's so quiet, our boat's engine is the only noise, and when we stop, there's only birds and the watery swishing of canoes passing by. It's now 25 to 11. I left Georgetown at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm tired, I'm wet, I'm happy. I'm gonna go in search of some Cassareep. In Paraquis, the business of cassava is the sole domain of the women. They plant and tend the crop, and they see to every part of its preparation. Come to the village of Paraquis, which is an Arawak settlement, and I'm clean and I'm dry and very happy about it, and I'm going to meet a lady called Adeline who's going to show us how to make both cassava bread and Cassareep. Everyone in the village is shorter than I am, but I have no doubt that these women are infinitely stronger than me. Hi ladies, I'm looking for Adeline. Is that you? I'm Mariel, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you going to show me how to make some Cassareep?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Fantastic. Okay. Preparation of the cassava takes place in a small hut that's separate to the main house. Can I sit here?
Yes.
Yeah. I sit here. Okay. When it comes to cooking, it seems like every part of the cassava is used. So the process of making Cassareep is also about making cassava bread. So what do you have to do now, ladies?
We have to wash the cassava, the root, put it in a box and break.
Okay. The pulp is packed tightly into this device, a couleuvre. Adeline slaps the couleuvre many times to get the cassava juice flowing. And then she places a rod through the loop, and with her own body weight she extracts the juice from the pulp. At this stage, the liquid is poisonous and it won't be safe to eat until it's cooked. Stephanie unpacks the dried pulp from the couleuvre and sifts the cassava. This is what she'll use to make the bread. The bread's ready to eat, and now the making of the cassareep begins. So she has to let that juice from the cassava cook and cook and cook until it reduces and thickens, continually removing the sort of scum off the top. Now, it's not scum for her. She will use that in different kinds of recipes that aren't to do with cassareep. But the cassareep is the syrup that remains in the pot. As I look on, I realize that this is not a once-in-a-while process for these ladies. It's part of their daily lives. And there you have it, cassareep and cassava bread. I have to tell you that I'm completely blown away by the process.